I'm Jeff Rankin, and I'm Director of Communications at Monmouth College. We're a small liberal arts college in western Illinois with about 1,300 students in a very small town of under 10,000. And I kind of grew up in Monmouth, and I was sort of a faculty brat, you know, with parents working at the college. So I have a lot of history, personal and professionally, with the college. So just in recent years, I just wanted to talk a little bit about how Facebook has become such a wonderful tool for me and my work as a local historian. It's sort of evolved gradually, but more and more I'm relying on Facebook because the interface is so not only intuitive, but it's so welcoming, and it allows the use of images in starting conversations. And many of these conversations are actually among people who have far-flung locations. We have alumni, you know, in Kuala Lumpur or in Washington, D.C. or wherever, and a lot of times it's those people that are the resources I need as a historian to get answers about things that happened years ago. And without Facebook, I really wouldn't have a way to contact these people or to know even who to contact, because I don't know who knew what when. And so we currently have about 2,500 people on this local history Facebook page. It's growing by the day, and it's just there's just all these people out there just waiting to comment about something about local history, and so it's just been sort of this wonderful tool. And just to give an example, just yesterday in my capacity as Director of Communications, we wrote a news release about the time in 1962 when Stan Musial visited the college and got an honorary degree. And we had a photograph, wonderful photograph of him signing a little boy's autograph. And but you just saw the back of the boy's head, so we had no idea who the boy was. Well, through the magic of Facebook, within a half an hour, I had the answer of who the little boy was. It was somebody from Minnesota who said, "That's my brother," and we've had that photo hanging in our house ever since I was a little kid, so I knew instantly who that was. So without Facebook, that would have been literally impossible. Many people on this history Facebook page who are older, retired, but increasingly we have young people who really don't know much about local history, but because they're seeing these photos and these videos, all of a sudden they're developing an interest in their hometown. There's this really vibrant community. We are constantly getting new members, new ideas, and new pictures. And that's one of the things that I really love, is that previously undiscovered photographs are just coming out of the woodwork.
And what is the value of this digital curating or digital archiving?
Well, I think increasingly there are digital archives online which are accessible, which I think is critical. I think it's important that every historical image that was ever made eventually become available online, and I think Google is working toward that. But I think Facebook is one way. They are archived, on Facebook. But the more important thing is it gets the photos identified and scanned and out there before they're lost.
How can this project build bridges and link communities?
Well, in a number of ways, I think Facebook can help build communities. We have, with the college, we have about 12,000 alumni worldwide. A lot of these people have never been back to campus or not in many years, or they're in some place where they can't get back. So it helps bring them together to talk about old times. It's just this way of bringing people together who normally wouldn't have been brought together, and because of I think largely because of the graphical interface and the digital photographs, that's the thing that's most appealing. They want to see pictures of the old days, and that's what gets them coming back. I would just say, as sort of the administrator of this Facebook page, it's just been a wonderful experience. It's been this whole new experience that I never expected. It's always exciting. It's like a treasure hunt every day. You might see something you've never seen before, or learn something you've never learned before. And it's just really opened up so many friendships. I've met so many people that I really would never have met, and have just unique conversations that are nothing I would have ever expected.